Welcome, my friends, to a Frugal Daddy haircut video.
You had my chin.
All right, I found some questions. I Googled ice-breaking questions with my phone.
Do we need icebreakers?
Yes, because we've run out of stories. We've told everything. Okay, if you could use magic to do one mundane task for the rest of your life, what would it be? Bonus question, what would you name the spell?
Is it a mundane task I'm supposed to do or one that I actually do?
I think you can interpret this question however you'd like. It was not specific.
Okay, then I'm going right for litter boxes.
Oh my God, that's what I was going to say. And no, you don't do them. I do them.
And it's called
glitter
boxes.
It's called litter boxes.
It's called glitter boxes.
Oh, glitter boxes. Poop scoopalius. It's funny you picked that because you don't, in fact, do the scooping.
I know. Well, there's a...
How about the mundane task of picking up after yourself and putting your clock junk away?
I don't find that mundane.
I'm not sure that's the point. If you got to choose your name, what would it be and why? I think the kids just had to write about that for school.
Yeah,
we know where the teacher's getting her writing assignment.
I also remember that question because I went with David. Because I just never really liked the name Dwayne, which is sad. Yeah.
So you're just going for another D name?
Yeah, it's just a common D name. What about you?
I actually can't think of anything. I don't have a good answer.
I know, because you have a great name.
I don't know. My name would be, I don't know, something like puritanical sounding like Rebecca. Also biblical. The Puritans love those biblical names. All right, let's find another question. We will get the haircut done. All right, what TV show would you want to be in, and which one would you not want to be in? And now I'm wondering, do they mean like, oh, you're an actor there with Suzanne Summers and John Ritter, like you're another actor, you're in the show, or does it really mean like you're living it, like that's your lived reality? Yeah, I think I interpret it as living.
I Love Lucy, yeah, Three's Company.
You want to live in Three's Company, really? So which TV shows? There's a lot to think about. Would you want to live in, and which would you not want to live in?
I was thinking maybe Happy Days, but I don't know, probably not. Then I was thinking Leave It to Beaver, and then probably not. Then I was thinking Father Knows Best, and then I realized probably not. You may want to answer while I think of my answer.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot going on in my head.
Well, I was thinking the Andy Griffith Show, because I love that. Fishing. But really what I was thinking was The Walking Dead, because I love The Walking Dead so much. It's the greatest show ever made. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Is it similar to
But
Andy
at the same
Griffith?
time, no, not really. You remember that show, Eureka?
Oh, yeah.
About the Smarty Pants town?
I
like that. I would like to live in that.
I'm thinking more like the Monkees.
Oh my gosh. That's like a trip to Chuck E. Cheese while you're on LSD. The Monkees was like kind of disturbing. Ooh, how about Game of Thrones? You've never watched that, have you?
No.
I bet a lot of people would pick that.
Gunsmoke's too dirty. I mean, just too dusty.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember that being a dirty
really
show. Wow.
Very dusty
a lot of that must have gone over my head.
I'd love to be walking through those flowers in the beginning. You know, Little House on the Prairie when she runs down the hill?
Yeah.
And she's running through those flowers?
Yeah.
I love that. I'd love to be doing that. Not in a dress, but probably overalls. Are you picturing me in a dress?
I'm picturing you in the overalls, like Otis, kind of.
Not Otis, like from...
But now I'm also picturing you in the dress. What's the strangest purchase you've made or almost made?
I got a box lot at an auction. I wanted something from this auction, and you know, a lot of times when things don't sell, they'll put 2 or 3 things together. Well, I accidentally won kind of a like a mannequin. You know that the mannequin. I'm like, wow, what am I going to do with this? But the weird thing was, I actually put a coat on it to bring it out to the car, thinking people would think I'm weird walking out of there with a mannequin. So I dressed it before I took it out of there, and then it's now sitting somewhere.
I feel like
Isn't that
dressing
weird?
it is
I felt so weird.
Like, I would have walked it straight to.
Like swing it, put it on your shoulders or something?
No, I was thinking I'd walk it straight over to the dumpster, but no, of course we would do that. I think you could use the mannequin to make a good Halloween decoration. Otherwise, it's just completely too weird and creepy.
I know, the thing, but you know what's weird? Since that time, I saw this, once in a while I'll see these TikToks come across while I'm watching YouTube, or like those commercials or shorts, I don't know. And I looked, and there was these say young 20-somethings, and they were chasing like spooks or spirits or something, or possessed people, and you could tell that they were making it up. It was just like, it wasn't even a B movie, it was like a C or a D movie, where they're videoing it. Oh,
wait, this is a YouTube channel, but
yeah,
you think that maybe the whole ghost hunting was not real?
Correct. Yes, correct. But it's supposed to be real, I think. So it's all done in black and white, kind of, and like, okay, well, I'm going to go to sleep now. And you think, okay, you guys were brought in to look for spirits or for people that turn into dogs or werewolves, and then you're going to go to sleep and separate. So they go to separate rooms, and next thing you know, there's a camera on one of them, and there's some kind of spooky thing sneaking in and grabbing their feet or something. And then they always go to rooms that are all taped up with plastic, like Dexter.
Oh, kill rooms. Mm-hmm.
Kill rooms, yeah, but not blood. You don't really see blood. But the weird thing, and I don't know why, but there was a room full of mannequins, and one of the mannequins was real, but there was.
You mean it was real? It was a person.
It was a
trapped
person
in a mannequin?
or dressed to look like a mannequin.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, with white makeup on, really light colored makeup.
That's like when you have the Halloween decoration, like this figure of a witch or something on your front steps, and the kids come up, and then it jumps up because it's actually a real person. Terrifying.
Yeah, but I thought, wow, that's weird. Maybe that's what you could do with mannequins. But then I couldn't really figure out what to do with it except make it a creepy room.
Yeah, let's get rid of it. I think there's a good reason I haven't seen this thing and don't want to.
Maybe you can help me out with that.
Well, I'm thinking of something I almost bought. It was another time and place. This was in my early 20s, so that's almost 60 years ago. I had a cousin who was in the Army, and I thought it would be really funny to send him a blow-up doll from like a shop.
Oh.
I thought that would just be like a really funny joke. Like, he gets this package, and his Army buddies are like, oh, what'd you get?
Wait.
And then it's like this blow-up doll.
You didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it because it was too expensive. It didn't fit into my frugal life. I was like, okay, that'd be funny, but it's not like $60 funny.
No. It would almost, now I can see, like you would send it from mom or something.
Yeah. Okay. What's the best excuse for being late you've ever heard or used?
I remember one guy I worked with, he was late because he couldn't start his car because he had that breathalyzer tube he had to blow in to start his car, and he couldn't get it started. And we're thinking, like, you're telling people you drank before work and
too much to drive to work.
You couldn't get your car started to come to work.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have any good ones. Someone once told me they'd been kidnapped. What can you say to that? Glad you escaped.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they had not actually been kidnapped.
Oh, is everything okay? Yes.
It is now. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Please don't ask me about it. Don't ask me to relive the trauma. You have a secret talent. Can you do it right now?
Do you have a secret talent?
No, I am pretty talentless. I I have when I was younger, a good memory, so I could memorize things. Like I have a good long-term memory, short-term, it's going fast. So I can remember things now that I had to memorize, you know. I think a lot of people can do that. You had to memorize it in school, and I can still.
Did you have anything you had to memorize?
Yeah, didn't you? Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama, your friend of mine, Donald Trump, and my buddy, sexy Joe Biden. You know he was good looking when he was young. You know, he was a stud. His little military outfit, those sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's still top gunning everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Ich singe gern und du singst gern, singt, sie singt für dich. Wir singen in der Badewanne, singt, sie singen nicht. And you are a direct descendant of Boadicea, the
warrior princess of
princess?
Ireland? Sure. What's the best pickup line you know?
You do everything so nicely, I wonder what it would be like to make love to you.
Oh, are you kidding? That's the grossest thing I have ever heard. Ew!
I swear a girl said that to me.
Ew!
That's how I was able to repeat it.
God, vomit! Oh, that's so gross! Ew!
Would you like to hear a funny story about that before my hair dries?
Your hair's dry, but go for it.
It was a piano recital for up-and-coming pianists. It was a gathering of people who liked music, classical music. So I'm at this penthouse, and there's this beautiful Steinway in front of me, and I'm sitting in the front, just trying to be quiet so no one comes up and talks to me. So I'm sitting there, dressed in my nice suit, and a woman comes up to me and says, "Hi, what do you do for a living?" And I said, of course, thinking I'm never going to see her again. I said, "I'm a chemical engineer." And her eyes opened wide up. She was so excited. A big smile came over her face, holding her champagne. And she said, "Really? Me too. Where'd you go to school?" And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. What are the chances of that?
Of all the fake careers that are not yours to pick for your life. I'm going to go for the Martin Sheen look. You know, when he was president.
Oh, not when he was in Apocalypse Now.
Well, that's not what I was thinking. But we could go for that too.
What was Herman Munster's real name?
Fred Gwynn.
Okay.
And he went to Harvard. Is there a reason why you're asking about Herman Munster?
Yeah, because I feel like I have a Fred Gwynn haircut.
Right now?
Well, yeah, because I don't have my glasses on, and all I see is this giant head.
Pretty respectable looking back here. It's pretty tidy. You got rid of the that girl, floopy curl. All right.
I did have a that girl. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah. That's what it was.
The that girl flip.
Yeah.
Florence Henderson had it too. Also, like
God,
when the shag got a little bit
that
longer.
was so sad. She should have never done that. Now I can see myself. Yeah, I don't look like Fred Gwynn anymore.
Santa?
More like Grandpa. No, I was trying to do the Munster laugh. No, I like it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm a German Shepherd. Oh, me too.